Three Faces of Foley, Ringside Collectibles exclusive Elite 3-pack.
What's up, guys? The phenomenal AJ Styles, and you're watching Bretto Live.
Every version of Mick Foley in one box. Mankind, Dude Love, and Cactus Jack. This is Ringside Collectibles exclusive. That's the only place you can get it right now. Head on over to Ringside Collectibles, WrestlingFigures.com. Use discount code LIVE at checkout to save 10% on this and everything else in your shopping cart, including accessories, figures, and all of the above. We are going to start off by looking at the packaging first, and then we're going to get each and every one of these figures out of the box. On the front, you can see a really cool font where it says Three Faces of Foley. You can see some barbed wire, his signature, and two thumbtacks right there, which look really awesome. Here are the three versions of Foley over here in real life, and then you got the figures through the window in the front. You got the WWE logo on the top right, WWE logo on the top. You can see some nice weathered, like gunmetal gray type deal. You can see Three Faces of Foley on the side with the Elite Collection logo, and then the same thing on the other side. Back, you can see some really cool, like different colors going on. You can see some blue there, yellow there, purple there, WWE logo there, Ringside Collectible exclusive patch right there on the bottom. There's not much going on, but when you get it out of the box, that's when stuff gets real. Let's get it out. So how this works, when you open the tabs, you can see the Dude Love smiley face right there. Have a nice day. How cool is that? And then when you open the top, all of the different Mick Foley figures that come in this box are in their own packagings. After emptying the Three Faces of Foley box, you are left with this. We got the Mankind box, the Cactus Jack box, and the Dude Love box. How cool is that? And if you guys just want the Mankind, you can order it. Or if you just want the Cactus Jack, you can order it. If you just want the Dude Love, same thing. You can order it. You don't have to buy all three. They're all sold separately on Ringside Collectibles for a limited time. It only seems right that we go with the first face of Foley, that being Cactus Jack. Here's a look at the packaging. I love the barbed wire design going around the edges of the box and the top where it does say it's Ringside Collectibles exclusive, which we all know. Look at the background behind the figure. Wanted, dead, or alive. Cactus Jack. There's a picture of the real man on the side, Elite Collection logo on the bottom, same picture over here, Elite Collection logo at the bottom. Him in what I could only imagine is ECW, which looks awesome. There's a little read up on the bottom there. If you guys are interested, feel free to pause the video to read. And without further ado, let's get the first face of Foley out of the box. Jumping into Cactus Jack's accessories, we are seeing my favorite accessory of all time, that being a cloth good. Check this thing out, man. Look at the detail on the ends here, how it all has like split ends, which I think is really dope. On the top, you can see some nice like snakeskin design around the shoulders, and it also goes around the collar as well, which is awesome. Comes down in a V. I love that a lot. On the back, there's no logos or anything, but that awesome snakeskin design on the top is really nice, and there's no Velcro either. You slide this off because these little elastic bands here on the side, which are really helpful. Just remove the interchangeable head, and this will come off really easily. Here are a look at the interchangeable hands. We got the microphone holding hands, and we also have the bang bang hands, which are super dope. We're only seeing white wrist tape on the right hand, which is pretty nice. Here's a look at Mick Foley as Cactus Jack. No cloth shirt. As you can see, I did remove it, so he's just rocking the singlet. Here's a look at the head scan. What do you guys think? I do think this resembles a younger version of Mick Foley, that being Cactus Jack. He's got the beard. He's missing his two front teeth, which look awesome. He looks crazed in the eyes. Brand new hair mold on this Cactus Jack. You can see some in the front, tied up here, kind of in a bun, somewhat. You can see some hair going backwards. I think it looks really nice. Yes, once again, the head is removable, so if you guys do want to take off the shirt in easier fashion, feel free to remove the head. We do have a nice black singlet here on the top with his torso. He's got some nice sized double jointed arms, which I think look accurate to Mick Foley's arms. We do have white wrist tape and hand tape on the right side, and then only wrist tape on the left side. Moving to his pants slash tights, you can see the cactuses on the side, some nice snake skin pattern in the background. Same cactus over here. I like how the knee pads sit. I think they look really nice. And this Cactus Jack also has pinless knees. There's no pins there. How crazy is that? I absolutely love that. Moving down to the boots, they enhanced the color of the pattern on the boots here. The leopard print compared to the last Cactus Jack we saw, they enhanced the color. It really pops here on this figure. You can see the nice yellow in the background. It kind of reminds me of like a bumblebee, man. It looks really nice. I love the black spots showing up really nice with the black laces and the black soles. Our brand new Ringside Collectibles exclusive Cactus Jack standing next to some of my other Cactus Jacks. We have the classic Ringside Collectibles exclusive Cactus Jack. We have this WrestleMania style Cactus Jack. We got this OG Cactus Jack. I believe that's the Hall of Fame Elite. And then we have Commissioner Foley, because why not? I think they all look really nice next to the new one. I think the cloth shirt sits really well, and the bang bang hands to top it off. I almost forgot to mention, look at this backdrop you get with the figure, man. Wanted Dead or Alive, I didn't know it was a complete backdrop with side panels. It looks freaking sick. Definitely gonna use that for the thumbnail. The second face of Foley, Mankind. Here is Mankind in his classic brown shirt, brown pants combo. Here's a look at the packaging before we get into the figure. You see some nice pattern down there. You see the Ringside Collectibles exclusive patch on the top. Big window showing off the figure. Another awesome backdrop, which I can't wait to take a closer look at. There's a picture of the Real Man on the side, Elite Collection logo on the bottom. Another picture of the Real Man, Elite Collection on the bottom. And you can see a picture of the Real Man on the back, holding up the mandible claw. He's about to lock in on someone. And then there's a little read up on the back. If you guys are interested, feel free to pause the video to read. And without further ado, let's get Mankind out of the box. Basic accessories here for Mankind. We can see a strand of his hair that you could tear out of the head skin, which is really awesome. It slides in there really easily. I'll show it in a bit. We do have a set of interchangeable hands here. I do consider these the mandible claw interchangeable hands. Here's the right hand. You can see the tape over the two middle fingers of Mankind, so you can do the mandible claw. And then the other one is sort of just an open hand right here. Maybe another mandible claw he's going to do with this one if he needs to. But you can see the two fingers are set up in the middle. It looks pretty nice. It's pretty cool interchangeable hand. I like that. And then, of course, you do have the microphone holding hands, which are pretty fire as well. Continuing the trend of the black wrist tape over here is Mankind. Just me, or him looking off to the right, makes this head scan look insanely realistic. See his eyes? They're literally looking off to his right, and it looks awesome. Normally when they do Mankind figures, the mask is removable. I'm so happy this one is not removable because it looks more skin tight to the face, which it is. It's molded onto the face. Look at the silver studs going through the brown mask. You can see he's still missing some teeth up in his mouth. It goes all the way by his chin, by his nose. Most of his hair is going off to the left side here, and I want to get the piece of strand hair. Can you guys see where it goes? See the side of his head? You slide this up right in there. Oh, I have it upside down. Hold on. You slide this up right in there, and now you have the strand of hair in the hair. Say you want to tear it out, boom! You can tear it out of his head, which is awesome. Be careful, that could be an accessory you could lose. Does it fall out easily? No. It literally is in there. Once it's in there, it is in there. On the other side of the head scan, which this is an amazing head scan, by the way. You can see some patchy hair there. On the back, you can see where the mask stitches up in the black, which is really nice. Cloth shirt. I wish we got with this. My goodness, because the Dude Love has a cloth shirt. The Cactus Jack has a cloth shirt in this 3-pack. I feel like this Mankind needed the upgrade of a cloth shirt. This is a rubber shirt. Does it still look good? Yes, but I still would have loved to see a change with a cloth shirt. You do see the Mankind logo here on the front, some nice brown cover around the collar, some nice weathered sleeves here. You can see another logo here on the back, which looks really nice, and it does look good. Don't get me wrong, but I would have just loved to have seen this shirt cloth. The scar here on his left bicep, double jointed elbows, and yes, these wrist gauntlets are separate pieces, so if you do want to remove them for whatever reason, you can do that by removing the interchangeable hands and pulling them off. You see some nice silver studs on them. Nothing too crazy going on with the pants, just a nice color of brown. Pinless knees, which I love the look of that. Just looks more, it looks like a more professional figure without pinless knees, seriously. And then the boots, they're not just black. Look at these cool like covers on the front of them. You got the Mankind leather going across the front of this like kick pad-esque cover on the front of his boot. Goes all the way around to the back. Look at how sick that looks. I love that. The rest of the boots are just black when you tip them up. Really nice look. Oh, I like this Mankind a lot. This is probably my favorite Mankind of all time. No doubt about that. Yeah, this is definitely. I love that head scan. I do have him standing next to some of his other Mankind figures over here and over here, but my favorite one's probably got to be this new Ringside exclusive. This one's really cool. When it comes to the white shirt, though, my favorite one's probably the Defining Moments. I think the Defining Moments is really really nice. Third face of Foley, Dude Love. It's been a minute since we've seen a Dude Love figure. I love the color scheme on this packaging with the purple and orange on the top, ringside exclusive patch, massive window showing off the figure, and that insane backdrop that I can't wait to get out. It says Dude Love on the bottom. You can see a picture of the real man there, and there, and there. There he is walking down the entrance ramp. There's a little read up on the bottom. If you guys are interested, feel free to pause the video to read. Definitely the coolest accessories come with this Dude Love out of every Mick Foley in this pack. Starting off first with the cloth t-shirt. Look at this. Dude Love. You got the heart with the sword going through it with the Mick Foley logo. I love the tie-dye, dude. Look at this. Come on. The bottom is split here on the front, but not the back. The back does not have the split ends. I feel like it should. I feel like the back should have split ends. That's just me, though. It says, "Oh, have mercy." And then you have a little WWE logo there, which looks pretty nice. But I love the tie-dye. I wish the bottom was split on the back as well. I mean, the front is. The front looks fantastic, but the back should be split, bro. That's just my opinion. Here's a look at the headband here, which looks pretty nice. You got a nice pattern going on with some red, yellow. You got some nice blue as well. It's all tied up in the back. It is rubber. Goes on the head pretty well. Let me show you. Here's the head. Boom. Slides right on there. And it fits there with the glasses, too. It's not going to slide off. It works pretty well. Here's a look at the glasses. Same thing with the glasses. These sort of like port in the side of the head, which is pretty cool. There's like a little indent above the ear, and then the glasses sort of like port in there. So those ain't going anywhere either. You don't have to worry about that. And then we do have a set of microphone holding hands with some nice pattern here on the right hand for the mandible claw. Speaking of the mandible claw, same interchangeable hands as the Mankind. We have the mandible claw hand just with a little more color this time. And then this bigger hand right here, which looks pretty nice. I only had one other Dude Love. That is the Elite 62, because that's the only one they've ever done. Here's a look at Mick Foley as Dude Love, sporting a really nice head scan with the missing front teeth once again. Beard mustache combo. He is looking off to the left a little bit, at least in my head scan. Hair looks pretty nice, going all the way around to the back. No like tying it up this time. It's just all hanging loose. A nice blue singlet with no logos on the back or front. He does have a nice love little paint tattoo over here. It says love. You got the heart, and then on this side there's nothing, just with the double jointed elbows, some awesome wrist tape going into the mandible claw. I love the colors, and those colors there match the colors on the headband, which is really fire. So moving down to the pants, the main color is blue, but this side does say Dude with some nice white outline, and it says Love over here with the same font. Moving down, he does have the white boots and the pinless knees. I almost forgot to mention. Let's pop the cloth shirt on there, the headband, and the glasses. It'll make this figure look amazing. This is an awesome shot. Look at all the color going on with that backdrop looking fantastic. There are my two Dude Love figures in my collection. We have the brand new Ringside exclusive and the Elite 62. The Elite 62 does hold a special spot in my heart because that was the first ever Dude Love, and I remember being really excited to get that. But knocking it out of the park is this new Ringside exclusive with that cloth shirt and the upgrades in the articulation. Wow, it looks fantastic next to this. That has been the review on the brand new 3 Faces of Foley Ringside Collectibles exclusive Elite 3-pack. Let me know your favorite face of Foley down in the comments below when it comes to the figures. Which figure is the best? Cactus Jack, Mankind, or Dude Love? My favorite figure out of these 3 is probably the Dude Love. I like that one a lot. Coming in at number 2 would be Mankind, and then number 3 would be Cactus Jack. I think all the figures are really great. The Dude Love, ooh, that is a cool freaking figure, my goodness. Once again, let me know your favorite figure down in the comments, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is available at Ringside Collectibles for a limited time only. These are going to be going fast. Code LIVE says 10%, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Bretto Live, signing out.